Oftentimes, a lot of people have reached out to me asking, Nosa Comedy, I am dating somebody in the United States, and he or she is saying he or she wants to apply for a visa for me, but don't know the type of visa to apply for. Please advise me. Others have also reached out to me and said, Nusa Comedy, I am dating this woman in the US. I am dating this man in the US. The man said he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know the requirements. And then themselves, they don't even know. This is why I am making this content today, so that you can know the requirements and the visa needed. Because if you are dating somebody here in the US and that person wants to process a visa for you to come here so that you guys can get married here, there is a visa that is specifically meant for that purpose. Just like we have the student visas, we have the visitor visa, which is the B1, B2. We have the work visa. We have other types of visas. So there is a visa designed for people who wants to come here and get married to their US citizen partner. So that is what this content is all about. So if you are just coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Nosa Comedy. Do well to subscribe to this channel and also give this video a big like. And for those of you that are saying you don't see my content on time, please click the notification bell here right here on my channel so that you get notified whenever I drop a new content. So if this is something you are interested in, be ready to roll with me. Now, to be eligible for a K-1 visa, that visa for that person, whether you are a lady, whether you are a man or a woman, and you are dating somebody here in the US, and that your US citizen partner wants you to come over here so that you guys can get married. These are the requirements. And let me tell you, to be eligible for a K-1 visa is the visa name. The foreign partner, fiancé or fiancé of a US citizen must meet the following requirements. 1, be legally free to marry. The couple must be single, divorced, or widowed, and legal separation is not accepted. If divorced, divorce decrees must be finalized before filing. What they are telling you here is that for you to be free to marry that US citizen partner of yours here in America is this: you must be single, divorced, or widowed. You cannot be married in your country and at the same time you want to come and still marry a US citizen. It is not done. And if you are legally separated, like it stated, and legal separation is not allowed, because separation is not divorced. Because you are separated, but you are not divorced. So you either be single, divorced, or widowed. Now, number 2, you must have met this person you want to marry in person. The couple must have met in person within the last 2 years. Yes. So for those of you who are saying, oh, can my partner in the US file fiancé visa for me? I usually ask, have you guys met? They will say no. It is a criteria. You guys must have met, because they will also need that photograph or pictures to show that you guys have actually met. Requirement number 3, have a genuine relationship. The couple must demonstrate that they have a loving relationship and intend to get married. That was simple. Your relationship must be genuine. It needs to be very, very genuine. If it's not genuine, it means there is a problem. So they want that marriage to be a legit marriage, not Skaya marriage. You understand? Now, number 4, have no serious convictions. The foreign partner must not have been convicted of serious crimes. That is criteria number 4. That one is straightforward. Criteria number 5, have a valid passport. The foreign partner must have a valid passport with a validity date at least 6 months beyond their intended stay in the US. That one is clear. Number 6, undergo a medical examination. A foreign partner must undergo a medical examination as required by the Immigration and Nationality Act, INA. That one still clear now, Abi? Number 7, obtain police certificates. The foreign partner must obtain police certificates from all countries where they have lived for at least 6 months since the age of 16. So now what they are saying here is this is very, very important, because some of you want to pretend you understand, but listen carefully. Now, from your age of 16, since you turned 16, if you have lived in 4 countries, they will need police reports. That is what they are telling you. Obtain police certificates. The foreign partner must obtain police certificates from all countries where they have lived for at least 6 months since the age of 16. So if you have claimed you have stayed in one country for over 6 months, you will need a police certificate, clearance certificate from that country. That's what they are telling you here. If you have not lived up to 6 months in that country, fine, you may not need it. So that is what they are personally telling you here. Now, number 8, requirement number 8, submit supporting documents. The US citizen must submit supporting documents, including original birth certificates for all unmarried children under 21 years old. I read again before we explain this to you. Submit supporting documents. The US citizen must submit supporting documents, including original birth certificates for all unmarried children under 21 years old. Now, what I'm telling you here is that your US citizen partner that is here in the US, who is a citizen here, must present his or her own birth certificates, including original birth certificate for all his or her unmarried children. So what they are saying here is this: if your US citizen here, your US citizen partner, whether he's a man, she's a woman, if he or she has children and they are under 21 and they are unmarried, that your US citizen partner need to provide his or her children's birth certificates. That is what they are telling you here. Number 9, file an I-129F petition. The US citizen must file an I-129F petition for the foreign partner with the US Bureau of Citizenship and Immigration Service, USCIS. I repeat, that your US citizen partner must file an I-129F petition for the foreign partner with the US Bureau of Citizenship and Immigration Service, USCIS. Just like they have the Nigerian Immigration Service, their own here is called USCIS. Number 10, please pay attention, because I will take my time to give you a breakdown. You understand? So we are almost wrapping up. Number 10, prepare an affidavit of support. The US citizen must prepare Form I-864 to show that the foreign partner has adequate financial support and is not likely to become a public charge This generally means the sponsor must have an income greater than 125% of the poverty guidelines. Listen, oh, this place dey crucial. I will read slowly. 10. Prepare an affidavit of support. The US citizen must prepare Form I-864 to show that the foreign partner has adequate financial support and is not likely to become a public charge. This generally means the sponsor must have an income greater than 125% of the poverty guidelines. So now, what they are saying here is that your US citizen partner, whether is a man, she's a lady or woman, she will need to prove to the immigration authorities here that she is capable and willing, financially and otherwise, to take care of you properly when you come here. Because if she cannot meet that financial quota, I have forgotten the figure now. Subsequently in my videos, I will say it. If she cannot meet that quota, that 125% of the poverty guidelines income, she will not be able to fight for you. If she fight for you, they will reject it. Because it's like somebody who is struggling to live alone first in the US. It is difficult for that person financially and otherwise to take care of his or herself. Now, you want to file or get married to somebody to come here. So it's like if you can't take care of yourself properly when you are single, you are alone, or you have kids, how are you going to take care of somebody you are filing from to come to the US that is coming from outside the US to the US? Because mind you, when you come here as this partner to a US citizen who want to come and get married here, you are not expected to start working, because after some period, that is when you will get your work authorization. Sometimes months, sometimes over a year, depending on the case. You understand? And also, if you are here in the US, if they file that fiancé visa for you, you have 90 days after landing. 90 days after landing here to marry that your partner. Because if it gets past 90 days with that K-1 fiancé visa, you are here with that visa in the US without getting married, you can be seen as somebody who has overstayed, and that can lead to your deportation and subsequent ban, or even sometimes permanent ban from entering the US. So these are the requirements needed for the US K-1 fiancé visa. So guys, in the comment section of this video, let me know what you want me to make content on next, and I look forward to delivering. Till I see you in my next video, keep winning.